Okay, let's make a vampire deck for historic. Okay, first of all, change the format to historic. We also need all the good vampires. All the good vampires first. So let's see. Vampire. Okay, so 4 copies of Knight of Ebon Legion. Also need 4 copies of Cordial Vampire. And then 4 copies of Sorin. 4 copies of Champion of Dusk. These 4 cards automatic include 100%. 100% done deal. So what are the new cards? What are the new cards? Olivia, Anji, Edgar, Vampire's Vengeance, and Sorin? What else are there? This set only, this set. Any new cards? There's that 4-mana Vampire. Oh yeah, this one. How good is this card? It is a 4-mana 5/6 Flying Triumph Trample, but every time your opponent casts a spell, they get a blood token. So if they have a removal spell, it immediately kills this, and they also get a blood token. In which case, I mean, it could be like pretty significant, honestly. But we'll have to still give it a try, right? So we'll just leave that there. And with the Henrika, look at the amount of 4-drops we have. Wow. Hold up. Let's move this around. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Are you kidding me? What? They're just gonna give us 5 4-drops this set and then be like, hey, we got Crimson Vow. Make a vampire deck. Do they really think they could do that? Like, let's say we're playing standard and you're just like, oh, let's just give them all the 4-drops. Look at this. Look at that. That's not a deck. That is not a deck. Even if you're saying like, okay, okay, this is how ridiculous this looks because we also had Mercenary Predator as well. So let's say this was standard, right? Let's say this was standard. They gave us this many 4-drops in a set, and let's say I'm playing standard. I'm not playing any of these. Let's just say like you have some curve with this many 4-drops to work with. Let's say legendaries, you're not playing, like, let's say you're only playing 2 copies of Sorin. You go down on Henrika because it's legendary. Even then, there's no way this is a deck. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Alright, okay. That's a scam. And we still don't have a vampire? Like a 1-drop vampire? What's up with that? So let's say we're playing Mardu. Legion's Landing is a card. I mean, if we were playing Mardu, that has to go in, right? And Adonto Vanguard. Let's say we're playing Edgar Markov. I don't know if this card is gonna be good, but let's go up on, should I go like maybe 1 copy or a single copy? I don't know. Like, this is our top end, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be playing this card. We're probably not playing Sorin. What about Henrika? Probably not good enough. What about this? Am I playing this when we have Cordial Vampire? Maybe. This is still good, right? I can see myself playing 3 copies of Florian. I mean 2 copies. Okay, what about this card? Create a blood token. X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. The thing about this card is that if we were to play this, we have to play for all 4 copies of it. So by itself, this is a 2-mana -2/-2 on a creature. The following turn though. How good is that? I don't know, maybe. Could be. Also with Olivia, we want more legendary creatures so that when you revive them, they don't get exiled. You got Edgar, Rika, Florian, Azure, other legendary creatures that you can revive. This might be a scam, honestly. This can also get Skyclave Apparitioned, which there is a lot of in historic. So I don't think we're playing these. We still have to cut cards, huh? Okay, what about this? How good is Vampire Socialite? Is it better than, like, if we were playing Mardu, is it better than Legion Lieutenant? It has a potential to be. It definitely has a potential to be. I don't like the fact that this deck doesn't play any removals either. Like, we need some room to have some removal spells. What kind of removal spells do we want to play though? Fatal Push? How many creatures do we have? 25? Let's see, so Legion's Landing. Is Legion's Landing ever gonna flip with 25 creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the deck needs to be a little bit more Lord heavy and like a little bit more 1-drops. I think playing Olivia in this deck is too cute. I really want to play 2 Edgars because if you play the other Edgar, you can play the Edgar, and then because of the legendary cost, if you play Edgar again, it gets killed, and then Edgar becomes the coffin immediately, which is kind of cool. Olivia is probably a scam, but I want to try her out. This is probably... yeah, this card is just not good. That card is just not good. I can't even picture myself using it. That's kind of cool though. Like, we have 12 creatures that can buff our vampires. The question is, how do we cut 4 cards? Can this deck beat other creature decks? We do have this. I'm just not sure which one's better, or if we even just like play any of these white creatures at all. Down on the Dante Vanguard and Legion Lieutenant, maybe, possibly. The thing I like about the Vampire Social Light over Legion Lieutenant is that this gives you a counter, so it's permanent. Now let's just get rid of this. It's not bloating our deck. Let's go up on Fatal Push. How's this look? Let's do the lands. Is there a Mardu land? There is. I don't think we're playing this. This comes untapped. We're kind of on the aggro deck that needs to play Legion's Landing and light up the Ebon Legion on turn 1, so... man, this deck just looks more mid-rangey. I feel like we... I feel like it's, I feel like we need Thoughtseize. Let's go down on Legion's Landing. Copy up Danto. So between Fatal Push, Thoughtseize, Sorin, and 2 copies of Vampire's Vengeance, we have decent bit of removal. Oh, what am I doing? We forgot to ask Dust Legion Zealot. That's a problem. That is a problem. We could just cut all the white cards, honestly. This deck is more mid-rangey anyways. Yeah, let's try this. This way we don't have to splash white as much. Also, the new Vampire lands is probably not good. So 4 Blood Crypts, probably 4 Pathway. The thing about this is that we don't play that many... I mean, there's no fast lands for Rakdos. That's a big problem too. We could play Concealed Courtyard. We'll just play it as Pathway. The thing is, we only need 1 white ever. We don't ever need more. We also don't want to shock ourselves too much. We are losing a lot of life with Champion of Dusk and Dusk Legion Zealot and Thoughtseize. I'm not even sure if we want to play a basic mountain. I guess we can add a single copy of it just to be sure that we don't get screwed over by like Field of Ruins or something. We could add utility lands, or probably need some more whites as well. Do we want the new Vampire land? Why do we have to pay 1 life for this? So if we control 5 vampires, that's when it's free. I'm a scam, if you ask me. Let's see, how do we make cards come untapped? Maybe 2 copies of this. How many resources do we have? 1, 5, 9, 13. Black sources 4, 8, 10, 14, 18. It's necessary because we have to be able to have double black for Cordial Vampire in turn 2. Maybe we'll just try for Concealed Courtyard like that. Utility lands. It's a 3-color deck, so utility lands are gonna be... we can't add too much of them. Maybe we'll do something like that. 24. Mardu Vampire. Probably gonna be absolutely tragic, but let's see how this goes. Okay, Edgar wants to play. Edgar wants to play. Oh, no, 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 no. We got a little deviate a little bit here. Let's get rid of that. So we don't need any more white source. I'm so glad I added in fatal pushes. Is this a rogue? It's not. Okay, I'm just... What's happening? Oh my goodness. Don't mind if I do. Okay, our first... Okay. How greedy am I? It's just Champion of Dusk, right? Or is it this actually? It doesn't even have animation! Maybe I was just supposed to play... No. I couldn't play Fatal Push because I only had 3 mana. Don't look at it. Yeah, I probably should have just played Champion of Dust because I can just curve out Edgar next turn. Let's see. Whenever... I mean, it doesn't matter if Edgar dies. That's the beauty of Edgar. Maybe Edgar is actually decent. Yo. Edgar... Is Edgar good? I mean, it's feeling like it is. Edgar might be good. I mean, Edgar is kind of fire right now. Socialite definitely could be better. If that was the other Lord instead, the White Lord. Okay, Edgar. Edgar is sweet. Look at this. Oh, I was supposed to attack first. What am I doing? Oh my god. Edgar is just... I was actually supposed to kill this too. That's fine. We're so ahead. I don't think it matters what we do. I really like that. I could just play Edgar out anytime I want, and then if it dies, it dies. Because it's just gonna go into a coffin. This is a nice card. And it pumps everything because... Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I don't even care what I do. It's just, I'm misplaying every single turn when I should have attacked with Vampire Socialite. But it's okay. Edgar! Edgar was on fire. Okay. So with Edgar, I actually think we cut the Socialite. And then add... We cut the Socialite. And add the other 2-mana Vampire Lord. Because... It pairs up nice, more, it pairs up better. With the Edgar tokens. Might actually go up on Edgar. That was like surprisingly insane. So obviously I could hold a Fatal Push here, but that's fine. But the only... I think the only reason to keep Vampire Socialite is to not add in too many white manas. Agreed. Ooh, that's real nice, actually. Hmm. Do we attack first? Because they could have, like... I don't know. Why didn't they... let me attack? Angels. Excuse me. Ooh. This is a probably really hard matchup. Because this doesn't hit them. Why are you playing that? Okay. But this is kind of a free attack. They're not gonna block this. So I could play Soren and then kill Linden. Or I could wait for next turn with this card. And I'll be able to pump 2 creatures with it. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Be a little bit more greedier. Oh, I got so punished. Yeah, I needed to kill Linden. And that's it. Okay, so Empire Vengeance already not looking good. Already not looking good. There we go, Olivia. So what are we playing first? Traneth the Magistrate. Okay. Play this out first. Because it has menace, it can just attack through things. Humans is another deck that I really want to try. Okay. Do I want to trade for an innkeeper? I think that's fine, right? If they want to block this, That's fine, I guess. I'm trading for an innkeeper. Right? Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll just Knight and then Cordial Vampire. So it says can't cast spells. So this doesn't let you cast, it just puts creatures, right? Bubble Skyclave Shades. Yeah, that's pretty lucky, actually. Not respecting the Knight of the Ebon Legion. That's weird. Double Skyclave Apparition, huh? It's pretty lucky. Chalk. Deputy of Detention. Oh, what a top deck. What an absolute top deck. It's kind of annoying. Deputy of Detention. Oh my god. So, I can sacrifice Champion of Dusk. And then kill Deputy, get Olivia back, attack, get Champion of Dusk back from graveyard, and draw 2 cards. That's kind of sick. Three Skyclave Apparitions. Probably still doing it. Or should I just sacrifice Dusk Legion Zealot? Also got Fatal Push as well. I mean, I'm drawing 3 cards for Champion of Dusk. I think that's worth it, right? Or I could just draw 1. And then have a blocker. That's also not bad. Yeah, that's also not bad. I mean, considering I didn't even pay any mana for Olivia. Definitely, as a one-of, it's doing a lot of work. Wait, shouldn't it get exiled? Why did... Hold up. How come this... It gains whenever you don't control a legendary vampire. Oh. Okay, they're just going to keep exiling. I mean, thankfully I don't own anything that's worth exiling that much. Also, this Olivia is kind of insane. Oh my god, what a top deck. What a top deck. So I need to find answers for that Soul Herder. Let's just attack with everything. I mean, they have to block. Very interesting game. Very interesting game. Happen attacking, it gains when you don't control a legendary vampire. Oh, I see. So it still goes to graveyard. I mean, I would love to play this, but it's just gonna get exiled. Now let's just play it. Wait, why can't I play it? Did I misread? Exile one of those cards and put the rest at the bottom of your library in random order. You may play the exiled card this turn. What? Why couldn't I play it? Wait, what? Excuse me? Is that a bug? Where X is the total amount of life you're... Okay, exile one of those cards and put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. I mean, they gotta deal with this Olivia, so... I mean, in this format, it's really hard to answer a 6-mana creature. I mean, Olivia is definitely doing what a 6-mana creature should do. And it's just constantly gaining value. Winning the game. I mean, they're dead next turn if they can't find an answer for this Olivia. I don't think their deck can actually answer a 6-mana creature other than 2 copies of Deputy of Detention they yeah, in their deck. It only plays 2 deputies. Oh my god, this Olivia. Okay. A single copy of Olivia and 2 copies of Edgar have been literally on fire. Like, it's actually exceeded my expectation. If I were to say... If I were to change something about this deck, is probably have more 1-drops. I just messed up. Should probably play this out first, but... Ruined Crab. In my... in my historic. Hey, that's actually filling my graveyard for my Olivia. So I guess thanks for the mill. So I would like to attack knowing that they probably have a flash creature and they're just gonna block it. But I guess that's fine. Interesting they decided to not kill the Knight of the Ebon Legion and chose to kill Vampire Socialite instead. I mean, they skipped out on Knight of the Ebon Legion is what I'm trying to get at. Because this is going to do more damage than probably anything else in the deck. Are they stuck on lands? Could be. It seems like they are. Gotta play more lands. Four mana lord coming through. Hey, I can revive it with this in 2 more turns. Ain't really sweating. Ruin crap. Oh boy. Guess there's no reason not to play the Dusk Season Zealot because I have 3 mana. Really thinking here. So the only thing they could answer Olivia next turn is another Drown in the Lock, which I don't know if they will have. Like, they play 4 copies of Fatal Push probably, they play 4 copies of Drown in the Lock, but I'm just going to assume they don't play 4 copies of... I mean, I'm just gonna assume they don't have another Drown in the Lock. And hopefully Olivia resolves, and then I can get back Edgar. That's gonna be insane. Even if they have Fatal Push, that's fine. It seems like they have Fatal Push. Oh, they have Cling to Dust. Interesting. They can actually hold up Cling to Dusk, which is kind of annoying, by the way. Hopefully they didn't draw a land. Oh, it's just a mill deck. That's funny. Seven, 9, 11. So, oh, they're dead actually. They have to block. I'm swinging for 15 damage. What a house. Olivia is such a house. Boy. Another game carried by Olivia and Edgar. Surprisingly powerful. I have a sketch keep. Need to draw land. I really don't want to play that as a white source, black source, but I need to because of this. If I knew I was gonna be drawing a black source, yeah. What an absolutely insane start. What an absolutely insane start. I do kind of have a crazy start too. This card just sucks. Really just go to combat like that. What is this? Holy moly. What did I just witness? What did I just witness? So I have to play this and Vampire Socialite this turn. I should have attacked first. I'm so bad at this game. This is another 4 damage. Or 2. If I block like that. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, I'm taking this card out. This card sucks. There's way too many games where it's just like you don't. It's just useless. There's no creatures with 2 toughness. Wait, couldn't they just have gone face? I actually have to pass turn, I think. You know what? Let's just Thoughtseize. Ooh, Embercleave. Aw. Just do that. If they haste, I'm gonna assume they will. No. What? Hmm. We set up for next turn. We set up for next turn. And we killed the Zerta Goblin. That's a really good card. Oh my god, look at these counters. This next turn I just give my 9/9 +1 and yeah, this game is pretty much over. So I'm about to gain 10 life. This card, it's bad. This card's bad. So what do we want instead? We want some more removal spells. We could just go up on Fatal Push and Thoughtseize. Or you could just play Inquisition instead of Thoughtseize. Think that's a mulligan? So it's all right. I think we bottom Champion of Dusk, right? I think we have to. Or with Knight of the Evil Legion. Do they have Mana Tithe? I think they have Mana Tithe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been gotten? Okay, I'm a bit flooding right now. Bit sad. Bit sad. I gotta watch out for next turn because this might be a Transmogrify deck. At least we have Fatal Push for those. Well, that kind of sucks. They have to allocate 3 here. Okay, this is bad. Oh my god, more lands. Oh my god, why didn't it give me a stop? Or could it be just I messed up? I don't know. They die to land? Can I get a land? What? Okay. Yeah, for this Vampire Socialite to be good, I think you need at least like 4 more 1-drops. It doesn't have to be like super aggressive either. What about this? I mean, I would put this in normally. Let's try it like this. I do need to change the mana base though if I want to do that. That's 100% not enough. In order for you to cast Legion's Landing on turn 1, you need at least like 12 or something. 12 white sources or something. It sucks that this is not a vampire type. I wish it was, because then we could cast it with Voldaren in a state. Pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast vampire spell. And this is not a vampire spell, even though it creates a vampire. Deals Batman. Did we get any 1-drops that were good? Deal 1 damage to each opponent, create a blood token. This might actually be good. Wait, is this good? Because if you do this, it also triggers Vampire Socialite, even if you don't have to attack. You also don't have to mess with mana base. Maybe we play a single copy of Fastland. Yeah, let's try this. This has to be red. I think so, right? I think I'm actually gonna play this as my first card, because it just looks like they're playing another mono blue. Like, even though I really wanted to play this, okay. Land, where are you? Any lands? Nice. Yeah, I would like them to tap out on their turn when I cast my Fatal Push, so that I can Sorin. Okay. Unless I get 1 more mana. If I get 1 more mana, I'll go Socialite and Dusk Legion. I think that's the play there. Two, three, 4. It doesn't matter what kind of order you do this in. Nice. Oh my god. Look at my board. So if I were to be playing the other 2-mana lord, the Orzhov color, they wouldn't be able to do this. I think the Manus is really nice, actually. And if they have a bounce spell, I still get to keep the counters on the other stuff. Okay, so they decided. Okay. The menace is nice. Even if they flash a creature here, they have to double block, so at the very least, I'm getting a trade. Easy game. Okay deck so far. Okay deck so far. I really like, okay, so the things that I like. Edgar and Olivia. Vampire Socialite. So these are good. I don't know about Florian. I don't know about Voltaire and Epicure. Obviously, this package on the left side here. I mean, they're obviously good. This is the vampire package that you're probably gonna be playing in any other vampire deck. Maybe not these, but like these over here. So this is good, and this is good. I actually think 2 copies of Edgar and 1 copy of Olivia is the right number as well. I don't know about the lands yet. Still trying to figure it out. I could play checklands, but I don't like I don't like checklands, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not playing checklands here. I haven't seen it yet, but it's probably gonna be good because you can Voltaire and Epicure into Soldier Light to get triggers, or Florian to draw a card. So yeah, that's the deck so far. But that's all for today. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, I really appreciate if you did. And I'll see you guys later.